Hi guys and welcome to Gary G Reviews and to this episode of Judging by the Trailer. So again, I was working on my Jumanji review and editing it. Right before this, I just uploaded, my Overwatch stream, first stream on this channel since a while ago. So I was expecting this trailer today, but I was not sure if it's going to be today my time. But here it is again, so the Jumanji editing is once again put on hold. I mean, this Jumanji review is going to be like historic or something because it's taking so long to make. But okay, let's see this, guys, because this is one of my most anticipated movies of this year.
I thought I saw Dad again. I think I'm going mad.
Laura, your father's gone. At some point we have to face up to who we are, who we're meant to be.
I think I know where my dad went.
That's right in the middle of the Devil's Sea.
It'll be an adventure.
Death is not an adventure. What are you doing here, Laura? 7 years I've been on this island. Your father, he put me here. Now I see the likeness, intelligence, the recklessness.
What do you know about my father?
Laura, there was more to my life than boardrooms and business deals. There's an organization called Trinity. It's looking to start a global genocide.
Your dad Junior had a bigger holiday.
You had a knack for the unexpected.
You must stop them, Laura. Promise me.
Ladies first. Open the tube!
Put it down!
It's your finger that's pulling this trigger.
You messed with the wrong family.
Yeah! Interesting! I'm kinda like blown away even. Wow, hard to assimilate it. Very cool! I mean, as as somebody that is a fan of the games and has been for years. The first AAA game that I ever played was Tomb Raider Legend and then Sin Episode Emergency. That was how many years ago now? Oh no, a lot. I mean, when I was, little. So, Lara Croft has always been to me super awesome game series, and as a character, of course, she's great. She never was that great on the movies with Angelina Jolie's movies, the same way that she is in the games. The Angelina Jolie version of her was kind of weak to me. Weak as strengths, weak as a character. There are some elements to her that I enjoy, but overall I never felt that is Lara Croft. Here I think that they are getting very close to what Lara is. Of course we have to wait and see the movie to be judge of that. And if you watch my previous videos on this movie, because I made several of them, I did say that Alicia Vikander to me is just not Lara Croft. her physicality and physical appearance, it does not fit the Lara that I'm used to, and I'm talking about the Lara from the rebooted games, the two rebooted games that started the new Lara Croft basically in the gaming scene. So to me, Alicia Vikander is not close enough physically to that. She did work out for this, which is great, but she still has this very skinny frame to her. As a way that she's portraying this, now watching the trailer, she's doing this very well in terms of how she moves, just how she does everything basically. She has a great physical acting here, which I can appreciate 100%. I love that. I love the seriousness of her performance and how seriously she's taken the role. I think that that is obvious through her acting here. So let's go real quick to some of the things that are in the trailer and that stood out to me. Okay, so the connection between Lara Croft and her dad is very famous. You can say, we know from the games that it's him that inspired Lara to begin this career of going and searching for artifacts, and of course every artifact that she's looking for is also something that is of interest of one criminal organization or another. That is how her stories go usually, and he's usually dead, so it looks like that they nailed this part.
At some point we have to face up to
Lara fighting in the boxing ring. I don't know about that. Well, she does have to know some self-defense to the very least, and that is going to explain her muscle development to a point, so it's an interesting thing to have. I'm not extremely or anything like that against it. It's just that we never actually saw Lara to be training in that manner before, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. It's something put there to make sense, I think.
who we're meant to be.
She's driving this bike like I am driving a bike every day, so I appreciate that.
I think I know where my dad went.
That's right in the middle of the Devil's Sea.
Her obsession with where her dad went, it's also making sense. I mean, they're a family of people that research things, you can say, and it is implied that she has a natural instinct and a natural interest for these things, so it makes total sense to me.
Laura.
They did nail the visual style of the games, I think. Definitely it's very beautiful, and they used the great scale that a movie is capable of to show us that, so appreciate it. Appreciate it.
7 years I've been on this island. Your father, he put me here. Now I see the likeness, intelligence, the recklessness.
What do you know about my father?
I see how, you know, from what she's going to discover about her dad and what he was through and what he discovered, how that's gonna make her real angry and is going to motivate her to finish whatever, you know, he started on this island and to bring those people to justice. I'm kind of having, you know, this vibe and this feeling that she is going to have the necessary motivation to do this and really become the person that she's supposed to be. Damn it, I think this has potential. Okay, let's continue.
There was more to my life than boardrooms and business deals.
Great muscles. Great muscle development. Gary appreciates very much. Oh, that's awesome.
There's an organization called Trinity. It's looking to start a global genocide.
Yeah, Trinity was the name of the organization in the newer games too, so yeah, that's interesting.
Junior had a bigger holiday.
You had a knack for the unexpected.
You must stop them, Lara. Promise me.
This guy, the villain, at least to me, I know that some people know him from The Walking Dead, I never watched that show, but here, he seems like a vegetable to me. I don't know why, just he's not doing the menacing part very well. His gaze is kind of empty, I don't know, it's just my, you know, how I see it at the moment. That's so much like the games. I mean, I've played that part with the waterfall when you're slipping down and you're trying to hold on to something, otherwise you're dead. And when you're not succeeding, you actually die a very gruesome way. So yeah, I just remembered that.
Ladies first.
I really can't wait to march, honestly, now. Yeah, the way that she's doing that, it's really physical, it's really awesome. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? His voice is not even hitting quite well. Open the tube! It's kind of falling flat on my ears, I don't know. Maybe just me. I love how she swings. Her swings has power, that's very important. Yes, I like that, you know, because growing up when I watched Xena, and the only person on TV or whatever, a woman that I saw doing the physicality part of fighting correctly, like you mean it, that was Lucy Lawless in Xena. In other shows, like Buffy, and just other shows in general, where you see a woman fighting, it just always felt so, you know, not impactful, like they're hitting something, but like so weak. It lacked intent, it lacked style, it lacked flair, if you like, power. But here she seems to be doing that very well, and the same problem I had with Angelina Jolie's Lara Croft. When she used to hit somebody, it looked like very weak. But actually when you hit somebody, no matter if you're a woman or a guy, if you really mean to hit them, you're going to do the most damaging, brutal way possible with a lot of power, and that's going to be evident when you're, you know, just spectating from a side. But in movies and TV shows, when a woman is hitting somebody, it always looked very, very weak, if you know what I mean. You know, it's not like, huh! It's not like, but it's more like, ha, ha, hoo, ha, hoo. You know, it's pathetic, but the way that she's doing it here, I really appreciate her physicality.
Open the tube!
Yeah! Here too, the way that she's doing that, how she's shooting that bow, it's pretty awesome. It's with authority, you know, it's with authority. That is what we need, that is how it's supposed to be. And I really like that they're using a version of Survivor, you know, that song of Destiny's Child, yeah. Yeah! Oh gosh. That really recreates the brutality of the games. And you know how Lara is going through things, it's really painful, you can feel it. I can feel it now here as well. Yikes!
Put it down.
It's your finger that's pulling this trigger.
You messed with the wrong family.
Yeah! You mess with the wrong family, you're gonna suffer, you bastard! Yeah! I mean, that is what I want to see from my Lara Croft. Yeah! It's powerful, guys. It's powerful. I love it. I love it. I'm very happy with this second trailer. Actually, like a full first trailer, you can say. So this is great, guys. Love it. I'm excited. Just let me know what you think in the comments. I don't want to make this video, it's, you know, long enough as it is. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm excited about this. I am now even more than I was. I hope that this is the first super awesome gaming big screen adaptation, because games really need a very good movie adaptations that really understand the property and know how to bring it in the movie form. Games can do it. Now hopefully movies can get it as well and do it like it's supposed to be done. So thank you guys very much. If you like to support me, you can share, like, check the links down below if you like to become my Patreon. Until next time with me, Gary G, reviews and judging by the trailer.